That's fine. Let's see if that works.
Folks, this is week one, obviously, for the boys under 13 200 meters individual medley. We will not have a medals break after this, so please can we ask all the 50-meter butterfly. That's boys and girls, 50 meters butterfly. You can make your way to group B. We will have our first medals presentation after event number 8. That is the 100 meters freestyle. So 50-meter butterfly. Girls first, then boys, you can make your way to the pool room. For medals after event number 8.
Okay. That's your screen, please.
This is event 3, that is lane number 5, Zayden Van from South Durban, turns in the lead. He's got 50 meters of freestyle to go. He's getting chased though by Breaststroke from Northern Natal. He seems to be catching him. He's got just over a length lead. Got about 25 meters left. Can Zayden hold on? Looks like it is getting a lot closer. Ruben in lane 6. Zayden in lane number 5. Looks like Zayden just held out there. Next up is our final 200-meter individual medley. Boys under 19. Only 2 qualifiers here. Lane number 5 from Northern Mattel, we have Zach Neerfling. And in lane number 6 from North Durban, Stephen Turon.
Can you zoom in on this? You're gonna be slow. Other way. Up higher. You can go in closer. You're gonna have to play with in and out. You'll get.
Lane number 5 from Northern Mattel, Zach Neerfling takes out the 200-meter individual medley for our boys under 19s.
Steven's right,
coming in there for the silver medal. And next event up, event number 5, that will be our 50 meters butterfly for our girls from ages 8 all the way up to 19. This is heat 1 of 6. And heat number 1, lane number 4, Imogen Venus from North Durban, Lillian Gregory from Northern Ontario in lane 5, and Isabella Duplessis from North Durban, lane number 6. That is heat number 1 of our 50-meter butterfly for girls.
zoom in on them a little bit.
Okay, group number 2, lane 2, Murapa from G7, Abigail from Northern Town 3, Flanke from G7 and 4, Johnson and 5 for South Durban, Carly Turner, South Durban in lane number 6, Walker from G7 in lane number 7, Groves, G7, lane number 8 and lane number 9, Mitchell Ennis from Northern Natal. Looks like Annabelle Johnson, lane 5. No, it's lane number 2. Murapa from G7 takes out heat number 2 for our girls 50 meters butterfly.
Zoom in to and go across as I name them. Zoom in here.
Alright, our next heat up is heat number 3 for our girls 50 meters butterfly. Lane number 2 from the Free State, we have P.I. Erasmus. And lane number 3 from G7, Dineo Sinoyo. Lane number 4 from Northern Natal, it's Pusle Gala. Lane 5 from the Free State, it's Kato Erasmus. Lane number 6, Northern Natal's Rebecca Houston. Lane 7 from South Durban in the blue, it's Sienna Johnson. Lane number 8 from Northern Natal's Ava Jane Cunningham. And lane number 9, Northern Natal's Katia Chirone. While we're waiting for the referees, just a reminder that the results are on the WhatsApp group, and there is a live stream on YouTube. For those who cannot be here today, you can send them a link. It is on that WhatsApp group. You can find that link and send it to them so they can see some of the action here today of loved ones that can't be nearby.
And they need to report now.
What is the problem there?
No one was timing lane 9, and we had a swimmer there. So that swimmer has no time.
Friends, apologies for the delay. We are missing some timekeepers, so can you please ask from the Free State Lali Botha? Lali Botha, can you please report for timekeeping duty? Also from the Free State, Chantal Fainter. Chantal Fainter, please. Also from the Free State, Nadine Clark. Nadine Clark. And lastly, from St. Teresa's, Tiana George. Please can those 4 timekeepers assist us by coming and reporting for the duty that they signed up for. There was an issue in the last race where there was a lane that was not timed because there was a timekeepers that have not reported for duty. So please, timekeepers, we need your help. You guys did sign up to volunteer as timekeepers. Please assist us, guys, so that we have 2 timekeepers for every lane. We are doing this for the kids. And so we want to make sure that we are as accurate as possible. So again, apologies for this delay. And perhaps if there are any volunteers that want to come in and help timekeep for a little bit, please come and speak to us. We would love your assistance. Apologies again here for this delay. But now we have an incident where there was a race and there was no time for one of the swimmers. So that is the reason for this delay. So please assist us. Those timekeepers that are named, please come and report for duty, or someone that knows them, come and please explain what is the issue. Thank you. Just a reminder that the adventure is seeded, and therefore they may be swimming against ages that are not in their groups. So you might have 11-year-olds swimming with 12, 13, 14-year-olds. It's purely seeded on the entry times that were sent through. So we have our fastest swimmers in heat number 6. And so it doesn't matter who you're swimming with, the times are related on the system, and you are ranked against others in your particular age group. So you can win your heat and not medal, and you can also come last in your heat but still medal for your age group.
Can't move so much. Okay. Okay, let's go through your lane 2. Lane 2 in the yellow cap.
Alright, next up we have heat number 4 for our 50 meters butterfly. Lane number 2, we've got Luca Knock from G7, Chazam Chalane from G7 and 3, Leah Turner and 4, Nicole Long and 5, Shiloh Peterson, South Durban and 6, Kira Shea Eves and 7 for North Durban, Eva Cohen in lane number 8, Jessie Tar from South Durban, lane number 9.
Okay, let's go through here. Lane 2. Should be yellow cap.
Okay, next up, heat number 5 out of 6. Lane 2, Ava Moritz from Northern Natal. Lane number 3, Joanna Pratt, South Durban and 3, Trinity Diabru and 4 from North Durban. Nadia Swart from Northern Natal in 5, Bazita Chiron in 6, Maria Lowe from North Durban 7, Faniko South Durban in 8, and Fanimova from South Durban in lane number 9.
Looks like Trinity is not there in lane number 4. It looks like lane number 5, Nadia Swart from Northern Natal is in the lead. She's being kept company by Bazita Chiron, also from Northern Natal. Looks like those two girls are going to fight it out for this heat. That was a very close touch between those two girls.
Next up, we have our final heat for the girls 50 butterfly, heat number 6. These are our quickest girls here today. In lane number 2 from North Durban, we have Uyanda and Charlie. In lane number 4 from North Durban, Apelele and Zama. Lane 5 from North Durban, Annabelle van Heerden. Lane number 6 from Northern Natal, Hannah Streber. Lane number 7, North Durban's Freya Lutzmana. Lane number 8, Northern Natal, Emma Grobler. And lane 9 from Northern Natal, Isabella Gregory.
This is our final heat for the girls 50 meters butterfly. Annabelle van Heerden is seeded number 1. So let's see. She's in lane number 5 in the red cap. Already has half a body length lead. She's extended that already at the 25 meter mark. So she's got a commanding lead here. And that looks like Annabelle van Heerden, lane number 5. She's got a commanding lead here. And she's going to take out the 50 meters butterfly for girls under 19s. Looks like in second place, Hannah Streber from Northern Natal. Alright, this is heat number 1 for our boys, 50 meters butterfly. Lane 4 G7s, Timoputla Domboka. Lane 5 G7 Seth Streller. Oliver Schaefer from South Durban in 6. Matthew Pratt from South Durban in lane number 7. And Oliver Schaefer out to an early lead in this 50 meters butterfly for boys. Event 7 is the 100 meters freestyle for girls. Please can they all start to make their way to the call room?
Reminder, we will have medal ceremony after event number 8. Next up, we have heat number 2 for our boys. Lane number 2 from North Durban, we have Raiden Shears. Lane number 3 from South Durban, Ethan Garrett. Lane 4 from South Durban, we have Trace Rogers. And 5 from North Durban, Ryder Melville. Lane 6 from North Durban, Bayabonga Mahia. Lane 7 from G7, Leroy Tasane. And Norberto Chironi from Nornatal in lane 8. And lane number 9 from South Durban, it's Cade van Nieker.
For some people are not sure, you need to turn down the sound or the music. Especially when those 4 whistles go.
The next event up is the 100 meters freestyle for girls. So we hit number 1 of 7. We are on event number 7 on the program.
Want to go through lane 3? That's that red cap.
Alright, let's take you through the lineup here on event number 7, heat 1, 100 meter freestyle for girls, and lane number 3 from North Durban, Lisa Kanya Zulu. Lane number 4 from G7, and Sophie Groves. Lane 5 from Northern Natal, Lillian Gregory. Lane 6, North Durban's Omutle Kuzwayo. Lane number 7 from North Durban, Isabella Duplessis. And lane number 8 from North Durban, Olivia Micklewood. Meters to go. Looks like lane number 3 for Durban, Lisa Anya Zulu. She's got a body length. And lane number 5, Lillian Gregory from Northern Natal in the yellow cap. Is she going to hold out there? Taking out the number 1, Lisa Anya Zulu from North Durban. Alright, heat number 2, lane 2, Northern Natals. The Kuchner Lala. Lane 3 from G7, it's Dumbake Palmer from Ball West in lane number 4. Erasmus, Free State lane 5. Erasmus, Free State lane number 6. Swanpool from Free State in lane 7. Grove from G7 in lane number 8. And North Durban, Zara Hansen in lane number 9.
Boys 100 freestyle.
Alright, hit number 3 in the water at the moment from lane 2, G7, Dineo Sonoya, South Durban, Annabelle Johnson in 3, Eve Anderson from North Durban, lane number 4, Northern Natals, Ava Jane Cunningham in 5, Tortillas Tuane from Northern Natal in 6, Luca Nopia from G7 in lane 7, South Durban's Grace Pratt in lane number 8. And she looks to be in the lead along with Luca Nopper from G7 and 7. And lane number 9, Kaylee McPherson from South Durban. It looks like it is Luca Nopper in lane number 7 with an early lead. Got 25 meters to go. Lane number 3, Annabelle Johnson, keeping her company between those two for heat number 3 of our 100-meter freestyle for girls. Alright, in the waters, heat number 4, 100 freestyle for girls, for boys 100 freestyles, you should be at corner already. Lane number 2, South Durban's Jessie Tar, Lily Bentleba from South Durban in 3, Sun-Marie from Fieran from South Durban in 4, Carla Turner, South Durban in 5, Kato Rasmus, Free State, lane number 6, Tando Mabaso from G7 and lane number 7, Rebecca Clifton, Northern Natal, lane number 8, and lane number 9 from South Durban, it's Casey van der Merwe. And it's Kato Rasmus from the Free State, out with a body length lead with 30 meters to go in heat number 4. Chasing in number 5 is Connie Turner from South Durban. Out on lane 8, Rebecca Clifton from Northern Natal in the yellow cap. Back to Kato Rasmus on the Free State who takes out heat number 4. Heat 5 from South Durban, lane 2, Sienna Johnson, Ahara Mahiri, and lane number 3 from South Durban, Joanna Pratt, lane number 4, Eva Cohen from North Durban, lane number 5, lane 6, got Haley Rue from the Free State, Leonardo from North Durban in 7, Casey Lee Eves in lane 8, and Sienna Man from North Durban, lane number 9. Oh, that was a close finish between Eva Curran in lane 5 and Leah Mono from North Durban in lane number 7. But that was heat number 5 of 7 for our 100 meters freestyle. All right, in the water now, penultimate heat number 6. Lane 2, Josie van Niekerk, South Durban. Lane 3, Youngdom Charlie, North Durban. 7A Nell from South Durban and 4. Shreya Luchmana, North Durban, lane number 5. Emma Cropper in the yellow from Northern Natal, lane 6. Lane number 8, we've got South Durban, Charlotte Peterson. Lane 9, Victoria Rossley from North Durban. But out with a commanding lead in lane number 3, it's Youngdom Charlie, North Durban. It's got a body length lead of Emma Cropper from Northern Natal in lane number 6. They got 25 meters to go. Can Ayanda hold this one out? And it is lane 3, Youngdom Charlie holds that one out for heat number 6. This is our final heat for our girls 100 freestyle. Heat number 7, lane 2, Nadia Swamp, Northern Natal. Lane number 4 from Northern Natal, and Holly Westhazen, Annabelle van Heerden, North Durban, already out in the lead in lane number 5. Apolele Nzama, North Durban in lane 6. From Northern Natal, Hannah Strubach in lane number 7. Ava Moritz, Northern Natal, just 13 years of age in lane number 8. And Katie Jones, South Durban, out in lane number 9. Annabelle van Heerden's got 35 meters to go and has got 2 body lengths clear. And nearest competition out there in lane number 5 from North Durban. Is there a potential record to be broken here? Closest competitive, lane 4, Holly Westhazen from Northern Natal. Who's going to get in there for that second place, but out in the lead, Annabelle van Heerden takes our 100 meter freestyle for girls.
between the 50 meters, we'll try and go and zoom in on each person as we go across. Okay. But you have to do one lap. You have to be as smooth as possible. It just takes practice. You do know. You know.
Alright, in the water now is event number 8. That is a 100-meter freestyle for boys. We've got 6 heats. And now heat number 1, lane number 5, we have Kurt Clark from the Free State. And lane 6, Jean-Luc Lloyd from North Durban in the red cap, who has a half a body length lead on Kurt after 40 meters. And the winner is going to heat number 2, 100 freestyle for boys. Lane 2, Northern Italians, Roberto Tirone. Lane 3, Raiden Shears from North Durban. It's Daniel Tarr from South Durban in lane number 4. Ryder Melville, North Durban in 5. Owen Langton with a little bit of a lead there in lane number 6 for Northern Natal. Bayabonga Mahea from North Durban, lane 7. Unesu Pati from North Durban in lane 8. Owen Langton still has a little bit of a lead. He's being chased down by Bayabonga Mahea and out in lane number 7 for North Durban. Owen Langton, lane number 6, hold on here. He does seem to be pulling back out now, about a body length lead.
Owen Langton does win the heat number 2 for our boys 100-meter freestyle. Bayabonga Mahea comes in second place. He's just under 9, swimming in the under 10 age group. Next up, we have heat number 3. Heat number 3 on the water, lane 2, South Durban's Trace Rogers, Matthew Usher Jones from Northern Natal in lane 3. You have Oliver Schaefer, South Durban in 4, Enzo van Heerden, North Durban, he's in lane number 5. Lane 6, Chase Peters from South Durban in 6, Cade van Niekerk, South Durban in 7, JP Moore, there's a little bit of a lead out there in lane number 8 for Northern Natal. Ethan Garrett, South Durban, lane number 9. It looks like it's JP Moore that has a little bit of a lead. He's being challenged by lane 5. Enzo van Heerden, who actually is now, I think, a bit of a half a body length in the lead now. He's still being chased. Lane number 6, Chase Peters, South Durban. And on his left, Oliver Schaefer in lane number 4 is coming as well. But lane 5, Enzo van Heerden, North Durban, can he hold on for the win? Yeah, and Enzo van Heerden takes that win there out in lane number 5. Looks like Chase Peters was his closest challenger there in lane number 6. That was heat number 3. We move on, heat number 4. Heat number 4. Nicholas Free, G7 in lane 2. North Durban's Luca Romeo in 3. Al Brainell, Northern Natal in 4. Liam Grant, Northern Natal 5. P.W.M. Tawali, lane 6 for Northern Natal. In the lead, Keegan Liebenberg from Northern Natal. At the 50-meter mark, Keegan Liebenberg ahead of Luca Romeo in 3. There's a move being made here by lane 5. That is Liam Grant. Keegan Liebenberg being overtaken here. Lane 5, Liam Grant. Aubrey now, lane number 4 is starting to come back. As he left that, who is actually going to take this win? Don't forget about lane number 2, Nicholas Free in G7. Looks like lane number 5 is just going to hold out there. Well done to Liam Grant in heat number 4. Just a reminder, after the 100 meters freestyle, we will have a break for medals for events 1 to 8. Make sure that you have your one there.
Alright, heat number 5, Hayden Kirkhoff, South Durban in lane 2, Logan O'Connor, South Durban in 3, PJ Fick from Free State in 4, Wyatt Mertz from Vol West in 5, Caden Williams, South Durban in 6, lane number 7, Seth Robler from Northern Natal, lane 8, Russell Boker from the Free State, and lane number 9, North Durban's Rohit Mohanlal. With lane 5 out in the commanding lead, Wyatt Mertz from Vol West.
Looks like Wyatt from Vol West is going to take this one out. Got at least 2 body length lead. Who's going to come in for second place? It does look like it's PJ Fick from the Free State in lane number 4. Wyatt takes that one out, and PJ does indeed come home for second place. We move on to our final heat, heat number 6.
Alright, this is our final heat for the boys 100 meter freestyle before we have our medals break. Lane 2, South Durban, Zayden van Bart. Adrian Nell in lane number 3 from South Durban. Stephen Teron, North Durban in 4. Tyron Wood from North Durban in 5. Zach Neerkling, Northern Natal in 6. Benjamin Weffler from South Durban, he's in lane number 7 in the blue. Ruben Strubeck from Northern Natal in 8, and Blake Seaman from Northern Natal in lane number 9. Tyron Wood comes in with the fastest seeding time, but he's in a battle here with Zach Neckling in the 2 center lanes, 5 and 6. Tyron in the red, Zach in the yellow. They've got 20 meters to go. Who is going to come out first place here for our boys 100 meters freestyle? This is coming all the way down to the finish. Timekeepers, I hope you're on your game. And that looks like it was perhaps Zach Neerkling who took out the 100 freestyle for boys. But we have got a break now for our prize giving. So if you have medaled in events 1 all the way up to 8, please be ready to collect your medal. We will start announcing in 2 minutes time our medal winners, so please you can make your way to the area just behind the timekeepers. Medals will be handed out there in a short while. Folks, we're ready to start with our 200 meters individual medley. This is girls 13 and under, and in third place winning the bronze medal from South Carolina to Shani Peterson. In the second place from Northern Natal, well done to Ava Moritz. And winning the gold medal from Northern Natal, well done to Isabella Gregory. Event number 2 is our 100 meters individual medley for girls 14 to 19. Winning the bronze medal from North Durham, well done, Apollo Zana. In second place for Northern Natal, well done to Holly Earthhazen. And winning the gold medal for our 200 meter individual medley from North Durham, well done to Annabelle van Hoorden. Event number 3 is our 200 individual medley for boys 13 and under. In third place from Northern Natal, Liam Grant. Winning the silver medal from Northern Natal, Ruben Stuber. And winning the gold medal from South Durham, running to Zayden van Blot. Event number 4 is our 200 meter individual medley for boys 14 to 19. Unfortunately, there wasn't disqualification. So our gold medal winner from Northern Natal is Zach Medfield. Number 5 is our 50 meters butterfly for girls in under 10 age group, winning the bronze medal from Northern Natal, William Gregory. Winning the silver medal from Northern Natal, Logan Mitchell-Edwards. And winning the gold medal from South Durham, it's Annabelle Johnson. Moving to our girls in the 11 age group, winning the bronze medal from Northern Natal, Ava Jane Greenham. And winning the silver from the free state, Pierre Rasmus. And winning the gold medal for girls under 11 from South Durham, KZN, it's Gemini Pratt. Now girls under 12 age group, winning the bronze medal from South Durham, Chelsea van Niekerk. Winning the silver medal from South Durham, Charlotte Peterson. And winning gold, goes on the 12.50 floor from Northern Natal, Isabella Gregory. Goes on the 13s, in third place from South Durban, Casey Fanamarover. Winning silver medal from North Durban, London, Eva Cullen. And winning the gold medal for girls under 13.50 floor from Northern Natal, it's Ava Moritz. Girls under 14 age group, winning the bronze medal from South Durban, Leah Turner. Winning silver medal for North Durban, Laura Manuel. And winning the girls under 14.50 floor from Northern Natal, Emma Frobler. Girls under 15 age group, winning the bronze medal from North Durban, Kira Shane Eves. Winning silver from North Durban, well to Shreya Muchwana. And our gold medalist for girls under 15.50 floor, well on to Northern Natal's Bezita Cherone. And girls under 16 age group, winning the bronze medal from Northern Natal, Nadia Swart. Our silver medal goes to North Durban's Apolline Zama. And winning the gold for North Durban goes to Annabelle van Heerden. And our girls under 19 age group winning a silver medal from North Durban, London Charlie. And winning gold from Northern Natal, well done to Hannah Silver. A boys 50 meters straight shot, 50 meters butterfly, under 10 age group winning the bronze medal from South Durban, well done to Matthew Pratt. Winning the silver medal from North Durban, well done Reagan Shears. And winning the gold medal for boys 10 under 50 floor from North Durban, Bayabanga Nahea. Now boys under 11 age group winning the bronze medal for South Durban, well done to Ethan Garrett. Our silver medal goes to South Durban's Trace Rogers. And winning gold for the boys under 55 from North Durban, Highland to Ryan Melville. Boys under 12 age group win the silver medal from South Durban, welcome to Oliver Schaefer. And winning gold for boys under 12 55 from South Durban, Melbourne, Zayden van Baart. Boys under 13 age group are bronze medals from Northern Italy, Netherlands 300. And the silver medal from Northern Italy, Liam Grant. And our boys under 13 55 gold medals from G7 Nicholas Farid. Our boys under 14 age group winning the bronze medal for North Durban, Laureate Normal. Our silver medal goes to the Free State's Albert Benton. And win the gold medal for boys under 14 50 meters butterfly from Northern Italy's Abel Rao. Our boys under 15 age group. Under 15, our silver medal goes to South Durban's Travis Alcabisa. And winning the gold for boys under 15 from South Durban, Ryan Buxton. Now boys under 19 55, our bronze medal goes to South Durban's Adrian Rao. Our silver medal from North Durban, Melbourne, Stephen Toram. And winning the gold medal for our boys under 1955 from Northern Italy, it's Zach Medley. Right, results from grade 7, it's 11 meters freestyle for girls. And our number 10 age group, winning the bronze medal from North Durban, Isabella Duplessis. Winning silver from North Durban, Lisa Kanya Zulu. Gold medals for girls under 10 100 freestyle from South Durban woman Annabelle Johnson. The girls under 11 100 freestyle winning the bronze medal from Northern Italy, Ava Jane Cunningham. And a silver medal for South Durban woman Joanna Pratt. And winning gold for girls under 11 100 freestyle from South Durban, Carly Turner. Girls in the 12 age group winning the bronze medal from South Durban, Charlotte Peterson. Winning the silver medal from South Durban, Jersey Fanika. And winning gold for the 100 meters freestyle for girls under 12 from the Free State, Katie Rasmus. Our girls under 13 age group winning the bronze medal from G7, Luca Lopez. Winning the silver medal from North Durban, Eva Curran. And our champion for girls under 13, 100 meter freestyle from Northern Talents, Ava Moritz. Girls under 14, 100 meter freestyle, winning the bronze medal from South Durban, Renee Beckendorf. Our silver medal goes to North Durban's Miriam Molyneux. And winning the gold medal for girls under 13, 100 freestyle from Northern Town, Emma Kroger. And girls under 15 age group winning the gold medal from North Durban, well done, Casey Lee Eves. Winning silver from North Durban, Shreya Latana. And our girls under 15 winners for the 100 meter freestyle from Northern Town, Hobby Westhaven. Our girls under 16 age group winning the bronze medal from Northern Town, Nadia Swart. Winning the silver medal from North Durban, Napoleon Zamora. And winning the gold medal for girls under 16 100 freestyle from North Durban, it's Annabelle van Leeuwen. For girls in the swimming the 50 meters breaststroke, please make your way to the cool room. 50 meters breaststroke, we'll make to the cool room. And our next award winner for girls under 19, 100 freestyle from South Durban, the bronze medal goes to Katie Jones. Our silver medals from North Durban will be Lyndon Travis. And winning the gold medal for girls under 19, 100 meters freestyle from Northern Town, Hannah Stringer. And our final batch of awards for the boys 100 meters freestyle. The boys under 10 winning the bronze medal for South Durban, Cade Fanika. Winning silver for North Durban, Lady Shears. And taking the gold medal for boys under 10. 100 meters freestyle from North Durban, Lady Mahela. Boys under 11, Winning the bronze medal from North Dublin, London, Liverpool. Our silver medalist from South Dublin, London, Trace Rogers. And winning the gold for Brazilian and running the freestyle from Northern Italy, London, to Owen Langton. Boys under 12 winning the freestyle, winning the bronze medal from South Dublin, Oliver Schaefer. Winning the silver medal from Northern Italy to P.M. Tulani. And taking the gold medal for boys under 12 100 meters freestyle from South Dublin, London, to Zayden van Praat. Our boys under 13s, and our bronze medal position from South Dublin, Logan O'Connor. Taking the silver medal from Northern Italy, women's freestyle. And winning the gold medal for boys under 13 women's freestyle from Northern Italy, it's Lee Grant. As a reminder, 50-meter breaststroke swimmers, please make your way to the podium. Our boys under 14 winners, bronze medal goes to Northern Italia's Aubrey Merrill. Our silver medal goes to the Free State's BJ Fick. And winning the gold medal for boys under 14 100 meters freestyle from South Dublin, London, to Benjamin Whitfield. Our boys under 15 category, winning the bronze medal from Northern Italy, Keegan Liebenberg. Winning the silver medal from South Dublin, Hayden Coker. And taking the gold medal for boys under 15 100 meters freestyle from the Valles, Violet Lawrence. Our boys under 16 100 freestyle winning the gold medal from Northern Italy, Seth Clever. And the silver medal from Northern Italy, Blake Seaman. And winning the gold medal, our boys under 16 100 meters freestyle from North Dublin, Tyrone Wade. Now, final awards for this round pass just in about 50 minutes breaststroke going to be at the queen. Heat one is already lining up. The boys under 19 100 meters freestyle. Bronze medal goes to South Dublin's Adrian Merrill. Winning the silver medal for North Dublin, London, Stephen Tyrone. And winning the gold medal for boys 100 meters freestyle from Northern Italy. Congratulations to Zach Leslie.
Assuming.
Stop 15 minutes.
Getting hot.
Alright, so this will our timekeeper's starting position, and our next event up will be the 15 meters breaststroke for girls 10 to 19. So if our timekeepers can be back in position, and our starter and chief referee to get us underway with 50 meters breaststroke for girls.
Okay, back up. Okay, let's see if we can go through it.
Alright, we're ready for heat 1 of 9 for our 50 meters breaststroke for our girls ages 8 up to 19. Quiet for the start, please. Line number 3, we have Nicola Johnson from South Durban, Olivia Micklewood, and our red cap from North Durban. Rapper from G7 and 5, Rhodes, G7 and 6, and Giorgio Gutierrez from G7 and lane number 7 in the yellow cap. But the race seems to be out in time between Nicola Johnson and Olivia Micklewood. And runners 3 and 4, South Durban versus North Durban.
Sorry. Okay, you can cut back across. Okay, let's see if we can do lane 2. Okay, you got it in the red cap, yeah.
Alright, heat number 2 coming up for our 50 meters breaststroke. Lane number 2 from North Durban, Imogen Winers. Lane number 3 from G7, Marang Mutlanke. In lane number 4, G7's Deleo Sonoya. From North Durban, lane 5, Zara Hansen. Lane number 6 from North Durban, it's Alabama Pura Aleka. And lane 7 from North Durban, Mealy Snowden. Lane number 8, Northern Natal, Felicia Adelaide. And lane number 9 is Freestyle Pura Erasmus. Looks like lane 7, even Snowden has got a little bit of a lead. She's fighting his Imogen in lane 2. Looks like lane 5's out. Bryson, lane 5. Can you be in lane 7? Hold on. Heat number 3 coming up for 50 Breaststroke. Lane number 2 from North Durban, we've got Eve Anderson. Lane 3 South Durban, Grace Pratt. Lane 4 North Durban, Zorute Kuzwayo. 27 lane number 5, Tamar Breshe, Dondoke. Lane number 6, Freestyle, Kato Erasmus, Sophie Gold from G7 and 7. Wakanya Wakura from G7, lane number 8, and North Durban's Leah Peterson, lane number 9, over to the starter. So Kato Erasmus and lane number 6 from the Free State got about a body length lead over lane number 2 is Eve Anderson from North Durban. Alright, heat number 4, 50 meters breaststroke for girls. In lane number 2, Zoe Freestyle from the Northern Natal. Wakanya Serake from G7 in lane number 3. So Northern Natal's Lillian Gregory in lane number 4. Lane 5 from South Durban, Carly Turner. Lane 6 from Northern Natal, Katia Charoni. South Durban's Kelly McPherson in lane number 7. From the Free State, Katie Brits in lane number 8. And lane 9 from the Far West, Layla Palmer. This is a very close heat here. Looks like the South Durban swimmer in lane number 7, Kelly McPherson, seems to be pushing ahead, and she's got competition. Lillian Gregory in lane number 4, but I think in lane 7, our touches there over to Kelly McPherson from South Durban. Heat number 5 coming up. Lane number 2, South Durban's Annabelle Johnson. In lane number 3 from South Durban, Lati Pizani. Lane 4 from Northern Natal to Rebecca Brewster. Lane 5, Northern Natal's Ava Jane Cunningham. South Durban's Jessie Tarr in lane 6. From G7, we have Chisholm Talane in lane 7. Lisa Kanya Zulu from North Durban in 8. And Chloe Rada, South Durban, lane number 9. The battle here, lanes 2, 3, and 4, Annabelle Malati and Rebecca. It's like Rebecca in lane number 4, perhaps Annabelle Johnson in lane 2. Who's going to take the win in this heat? Heat number 5 of 9. That was very close. That's going to be over to the timekeepers to make that decision. We've got 3 heats left for our girls under 19, 50 meters breaststroke. Right, heat number 6 in lane number 2, South Durban's Josie van Niekerk. Lane number 3, South Durban's Leah Turner. Lane 4 from North Durban, Casey Lee Eves. Lane 5 from North Durban, Amy Jacobs. Lane number 6 from North Durban, Kaylee Vinek. Lane number 7, South Durban, Santa Marie van Vuren. And number 8, it's North Durban's Danica Lee Paramal. And lane number 9 from the Bottle West, Liata Salakunepa. Pick number 7 here for girls 50 breaststroke lane 2A, Morinal, North Durban, Tando Mabaso, G7 in lane 3. Apologies, this is heat number 6. Josie Kanika from 2, Leah Turner in 3, Casey Leeds in 4, Amy Jacobs in 5, Taylor Barney in 6, Sandra from 7, Danica Lee Paramal in 8, and the actress of the Chepa in 9 from Bottle West. Apologies for that.
Okay. You got him?
Alright, now we have heat number 7, lane 2 from North Durban, Maya Morinal, lane number 3 from G7, Tango Mabaso, and lane number 4 from South Durban, Kinea Stradum, lane 5, Northern Hotel's Nadia Swart, Evan Kwabla from Northern Hotel in 6, Divya Sichanka from Royal Western 7, Malaki Sichanka from Royal Western 8, and Haram Harry from South Durban in lane number 9, over to the starter. Lane 5 from Northern Natal, Nadia Schwartz with a small lead, but she's been fought hard by Kenai Stragan from South Durban on her left-hand side. Naya Mornwell, lane number 2, is pushing on there. It does look like Nadia Schwartz is going to take out heat number 7 of 9 in the 50 meters breaststroke. Alright, we move on to heat number 8. Representing South Durban, lane number 2 is Joanna Pratt. And lane number 3 from South Durban, Sienna Johnson. Lane 4 from North Durban, Yanda and Charlie. From Northern Natal, lane 5, Emily Nell. And lane 6 from Northern Natal, it's Ava Moritz. Lane number 7 from Northern Natal, Amy Lee Estrin. And in lane 8, Isabella Gregory from Northern Natal. And in the blue cap from South Durban, in lane number 9, Lene Bentenbach rounds out the lineup for heat number 8 of 9 for girls 50 meters breaststroke.
Pretty even across the board here for this heat number 8 of 9. I think there's a slight lead there perhaps for lane 5, Northern Natal's Emily Nell. Yandam Charlie in the red cap from North Durban, challenging hard. Even on her outside, Ava Moritz in lane 6. Really is tight. Perhaps even Joanna Pratt out in lane number 2, but I think, whoa, I think between lane 5 and 6 there, Emily and Ava, and there could even be Isabella Gregory out in lane 8 that might have out-touched them all. But that was heat number 8. We move on to heat number 9 now. Our fastest girls for our 50 meters breaststroke.
Our final heat now for our girls 50 breaststroke, lane 2, Rosita Tironi in Northern Natal. Eva Cohen from North Durban in 3, Shreya Luchmana North Durban 4, Annabelle Faneda North Durban 5, Yolanda Swanepoel Freestyle 6, Ollie Westays in Northern Natal 7, South Durban Charlotte Peterson lane 8, and Northern Natal Hannah Struber in lane number 9. Annabelle van Heerden comes in with the fastest seating time. That's her in lane number 5 in the red cap. She's got company on her left from Charlotte Mama from North Durban. Eva Cohen on her left. And the Bazita Chirone in the Northern Natal colors out in lane 2. There's a move also from South Durban, Shano Peterson on the outside of the pool, lane 8. But a good body length lead already. Annabelle van Heerden powering through to take the win there in lane number 5. Looks like lane 4's Shreya Luxmana touched in second place there. A great performance from 12-year-old Charlotte Peterson out in lane number 8. That was our 100 meters for the 50 meters for breaststroke girls 10 to 19. Next up, we have our boys 50 meters. We have 6 heats. Yes. It starts at 4, lane 4. Should be the yellow cap, I think. Yeah. Zoom out. Zoom out. Okay, it's just 4 swimmers. Yeah, that's it. Alright, in the water is heat 1 of 6 for our boys 50 meters breaststroke. Lane number 4 from G7, Timo Kutze, Domboka. Lane number 5, South Durban's Kay van Niekerk. Lane 6, G7, Seth Slater. And lane number 7 from South Durban, Matthew Pratt. I believe in lane 2 will be a swimmer, one of the girls that might have missed her heat. So she's not included in this race for the boys. But looks like Kate van Niekerk out in lane number 5 from South Durban is going to touch out here to win heat number 1. Alright, heat number 2 coming up here. In lane 2, Randy Zacharias from South Durban, Daniel Tarr in lane number 3 of South Durban, Bayabonga Mahia, North Durban in 4, Oliver Schaefer, South Durban 5, Ryder Melville, North Durban in 6, Kellen Woodley, South Durban in 7, Jack Walton, North Durban in lane number 8, Michael Gibbs, North Durban, lane number 9. This is heat number 2 of 6 for our boys 50 meters breaststroke. Hello.
Just in the G7 and the team manager see my dad referring. They're DQing him for the same things. Just to bring it to their attention so they don't get DQ'd again. G7 just needs referee.
Alright, please can we ask the G7 team manager, G7 team managers, you can go and see the chief referee, Mr. Rodney Murray. That's G7 team managers. Please see Mr. Rodney Murray on the far side of the pool in the white shirt. He's the chief referee. Just a reminder, team manager for G7, please see the chief referee. Alright, next up we have heat number 3 of 6 for our boys, 50 meters breaststroke. In lane number 2 from South Durban, we have Caleb Erickson. In lane number 3 from Northern Natal. Yeah, sorry, lane number 3 from Northern Natal, it's Aubrey now. And lane number 4 from North Durban, from South Durban is Trace Rogers. And lane number 5 from G7, Nikolai Sibendi. Lane number 6, South Durban, Chase Peters. Enzo van Heerden, North Durban in lane number 7. Northern Natal, JP Moore in lane 8. And lane number 9 from G7, Leroy Chalane.
Hey? No, I think that's G7. Looks like Chase Peters from South Durban looks to be in the lead for this heat number 3 of 6. It's closely chased there from lane 7, Enzo van Heerden, but I think that was definitely Chase Peters touching out Enzo van Heerden to win the boys 50 meters breaststroke, heat number 3. Just a reminder that the age groups, they may swim in age groups that are combined, but the results will be spread out over the different age groups in the computer results system. So it doesn't matter who you swim against, it's the time that you achieve. So we move on to heat number 4. Right, heat number 4. In lane number 2 from Northern Natal, Owen Langton. Lane number 3 from G7, Sabini Kawe.
Breaststroke from Northern Italy in 4, Albert Fenter in 5, Seth Gobler in 6, Appearing Tawali in 7, Liam Grant in 8, Logan O'Connor, lane number 9 for South Durban.
Looks like Albert Fenter there from Freestyle in the blue cap. Looks to have a little bit of a lead over lanes 4 and 6 around him. Breaststroke and Seth Grobler. Albert Fenter does seem to be holding that lead. And the sea of yellow caps around him are not going to make an impression. Albert Fenter wins heat number 4. About 50 meters breaststroke for boys. Move on to heat number 5. Fastest seating time there in this heat is Rohit Mohanlal from North Durban. He'll be taking off in lane number 5. Now let's go through the starting lineup here.
Right, so heat number 5, our penultimate 50 breaststroke. Lane number 3 from G7 is Ethan Bondesi, Wyatt Mertz in lane number 4, Rohit Mohanlal 5, Elijah Stanford 6, Joshua Crosby 7, Rian Basson 8, Russell Volta, lane number 9.
It's like Elijah Stanford from North Durban. Lane number 6 seems to have a little bit of a lead there, but he's fighting against Rohit Mohanlal. Their feeding times are extremely close together. I think Rohit had a little bit of a bad start, but it does look like he seems to be coming through, and I think he might actually have a lead. I think Elijah seems to be fading a little bit. And from my angle, Rohit Mohanlal, lane number 5, is going to take out that heat ahead of Elijah Stanford, second place, and a photo finish in lanes 3 and 4 between Ethan and Wyatt. And we get to our final heat now for our boys. 50 meters breaststroke.
Alright, our final heat for our 50 meters breaststroke. The next event on the program is the 100 backstroke for girls, so they should all be at call room already. But lane number 2 for South Durban, Benjamin Weffler. Lane number 3, North Durban, Stephen Turon. Lane number 4, South Durban, Paulo Junior Newcastle. Lane number 6 for Northern Natal, Zach Neptune. And lane number 7, just 12 years old from South Durban, Zayden van Bacht. And lane 8 from Northern Natal, Blake Seymour. And in lane number 9 from G7, Asha Mundesi. Final heat.
Okay, next races start at
Lane number 6, Zach Newclin, the yellow cap for Northern Hotels, powering through there. Looks like he's going to take out the win here for heat number 6 for boys 50 meters breaststroke. Question is, who's going to be behind him? Zayden Van Parten, 7, or perhaps lane number 2, Benjamin Whistler, also South Durban. It was close. The timekeepers will have those results, but our next event up, 100 backstroke for girls. We've got 4 heats coming up for you. Right, the next event after the 100 backstroke is going to be our 4x50 meters freestyle relay. That is a ladder relay for 10, 11, 12, 13 years. And then our seniors are 14, 15, 16, and 19. So relay teams, you can start to get ready after the boys 100 meters backstroke. And then we will have our medal ceremony after the 4x50 meters relay, and that will also be our lunch break.
Heat 1 of 4 for our 100 backstroke for girls. Annabelle Johnson, South Durban, lane number 5. It's got a nice lead over Lillian Gregory for Northern Natal in the yellow cap of lane number 6. Out in lane 7, Morgan Mitchell-Ennis from Northern Natal. And rounding them out, lane number 4, Joa Erasmus from the Free State, who is only 9 years old in this under 10 age group. All right, up next, folks, we have our 4x50 meters freestyle relays. So give us a moment to get ready for those. The teams should be at call room. The relays are split into 13 and under and 19 and under. Relays are made up of 2 boys and 2 girls. Stop that song.
Just a reminder, after our relays, we will be having our next medal ceremony, and then that will count as part of our lunch break. So officials, please make sure that after the relays, you have a good chance to rest and get your lunch, can stay out of the sun. And it's also a chance for our swimmers to rest before the session number 2 starts. Session number 2, we'll start off with the 50 meters freestyle. We'll start with the girls 8 to 19. That is 50 meters freestyle, and that'll start up a little bit later. We will announce what start time that is. But first up, we have got 2 ladder relays, 4 by 50 meters freestyle.
Sorry, Roy. The list on the relay this morning was sent out different to what's really in forum. We got possibly when I had the team in one and over the top.
Stacey Chislett, please can you assist at call room with the relays. Stacey Chislett, please assist at call room with the relays. Thank you.
She must decide first. Say that again. Who? Travis. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Apologies for the delay. We've got our teams coming out now from call room. Can we please ask from Glenwood High School, Travis Alakobisa, you're needed for the relays. Please, you're needed for the senior relays. Travis Alakobisa from Glenwood High School, that's South Durban. Please can you make your way to the call room? You are needed for the senior relay. But first up, we have our 13s. It's 10, 11, 12, and 13 age groups. Lane number 4 in the red caps will be North Durban. Lane number 5 in the yellow caps are Northern Natal. And lane number 6 in the blue caps are South Durban.
Zoom in a bit more. Lane 4, 5, 6.
All right, we're off with our ladder relay. Ladder relay works. Under 10s will swim first. So these are the under 10s. South Durban out in the lead there. I think that's Annabelle Johnson giving South Durban a little bit of a lead at the 13-meter mark with 20 meters to go. North Durban is starting to catch up a little bit here. Looks like Lisa Kanyazulu is starting to catch up, but I think it's Annabelle Johnson that will change over in the lead. Now we move to our 11-year-olds. There we go, clean handover. Leg number 2. South Durban with a body length lead over North Durban. Don't count out Northern Natal just yet. Are we going to have a clean changeover with South Durban? They change over in the lead. North Durban looks to be clean, and I think Northern Natal did catch up a little bit there. It's Zayden van Baart extending the lead for South Durban, but Northern Natal's catching up for that silver medal. Zayden van Baart extending that lead. It's at least 7-8 meters over his challengers, but the fighters for silver medal, Northern Natal versus North Durban. And it's Northern Natal that have got the lead at the moment. Can she hold it in leg number 4? And then this is Ava Moritz for Northern Natal, and she's trying to hold off Enzo van Heerden for North Durban. But out there in the lead, we should have Logan O'Connor from South Durban. Well done to South Durban with the fight there for silver medals. Looks like it goes to Northern Natal. North Durban picking up the bronze. Those are unofficial. I hope there are no disqualifications for early starts. Alright, that's our 14 to 19, 50 meters freestyle relay ladder. These will be your under 14s. North Durban lane number 4. South Durban in the lead there. Lane number 5 will Benjamin Leffler. Lane number 6 will be Northern Natal in the yellow caps. Looks like Benjamin takes a lead into leg number 2. Travis Alakabisa for South Durban will try and hold that off. Holly Rusthazen from Northern Natal will try and catch her. North Durban out there in 3rd place. It looks like South Durban held on and maybe extended their lead a little bit. Simone Nell in the water now for South Durban. She's going to have to fight off Nadia Swart. North Durban have a secret weapon. Annabelle van Heerden is now in the water. She's going to close up that gap, but South Durban holding on to this lead at the moment. Simone now lane 5. One more leg to go. South Durban, Katie Jones in the water. She's going to be chased by Zach Neerkling from Northern Natal. We have Tyrone Wood now from North Durban. I think this gap could close. South Durban still in the lead. Northern Natal catching up. North Durban are catching as well. Who's going to take the gold? Who's going to take silver here? I think Zach Neerkling from Northern Natal is out of the lead, but where's silver going to go? Looks like it could be North Durban, and well done to Tyrone Wood for North Durban. Next up, we have got our prize giving. So if you took part and have medaled in the previous events, and remember there are medals for events 12 and 13, the relays, or events 13 and 14 rather, you are eligible for medals as well. So please can we start making our way to the medal presentation area.
Which one?
The 100 big 10-year-old. Looks like stay on your back. 1. Freestyle all into the top of the on your back. Stay on your back. Finish the guards and stuff. Then you can. Yes. So he's 3 out of 10. Yes.
Well, we went through our awards. We did number 9, that was the 50 meters breaststroke. We started with the girls 8 to 10 age group. And we won bronze medal from Northern Ireland, Lillian Gregory. And the silver medal from North Dublin, Lisa Conlon Jr. One medal from girls under 10, 50 meters breaststroke, while on South Dublin, Annabelle Johnson. And on girls under 11 age group, winning the bronze medal from South Dublin, Jessie Paul. Winning the silver medal from G7, Leslie Tashin. And winning the gold medal for girls under 11, 50 meters breaststroke from South Dublin, Joanna Pratt. And the girls under 12 age group winning the bronze medal from South Dublin, Sierra Johnson. And the silver medal from Northern Ireland, it's Isabella Gregory. And winning the gold medal from South Dublin, Charlotte Peterson. And those under 13 age group winning the bronze medal from North Dublin, Danica Lee Paramore. And the silver medal from Northern Ireland, Ava Merritt. And winning the gold medal from North Dublin, Eva Cullen. And girls under 14 age group, 50 meters breaststroke, winning the bronze medal from North Dublin, Leanne Randall. And winning the silver from South Dublin, Leanne Randall. And winning the gold medal for girls under 14, 50 breaststroke, from Northern Ireland, Emily Merrill. Girls under 15, bronze medals from Northern Ireland, Rosita Turner. And the silver medal from Northern Ireland, Holly Tyson. And gold medals for girls under 15 and 50 breaststroke from North Dublin, Sarah Luxmana. Girls under 16. And in third place from Val West, Gabriel Susanka. the silver medals from Northern Italy, Nadia Swart. And winning the medal from North Devon, Annabelle van Vuren. And those under 19s. And the bronze medals from North Devon, Amy Jacobs. And silver medal goes to North Devon's London Charlie. And under 19, 50-meter breaststroke SACSSA champion from Northern Italy, it's Hannes Pulver. And those under 10, 50-meter breaststroke. In third place from South Devon, Tony Felico. And second place from North Devon, Michael Gibbs. And our gold medalist from North Devon, Bob Brandon. Those under 11 age group for South Devon wins the bronze medal winner, Kevin Woodley. A silver medal goes to South Devon's Chase Rogers. And our under 11 champions from Northern Italy, Aaron Langton. Under 12, 50 breaststroke, winning the bronze medal from Northern Italy, Abraham Kalani. And the silver medal from Northern Italy, Franklin Warner. And our SACSSA champion from South Devon was Jordan van Baart. And under 13, 50 breaststroke, and the bronze medal from South Devon, Logan O'Connor. A silver medal goes to North Devon's Angel van Vuren. And winning the medal for both under 13 from South Devon, Chase Peters. And both under 13 age group winning the bronze medal from North Devon, Roger Stanford. And the silver medal from North Devon, Reverend Lauren Millennial. And those are 13 champions from South Devon, Reverend Benjamin Riffler. And those are 15 with the gold medal, and it goes to Bonus Ryan Rhodes. boys under 16. And third place from Northern Italia, Sid Medley. And the silver medal from Northern Italia, Breaststroke. And our SACSSA champion for boys under 16 from G7, William Asher, William Dixie. Boys under 19, 50 Breaststroke, and the silver medal from North Durham, Stephen Clark. The gold medal for boys under 1950 Breaststroke from Northern Italia, William Zach Medley. Next up, 100 meters backstroke for girls, and the team age group winning the bronze medal from Northern Italia, William Mitchell Earls. A silver medal goes to Northern Italia's William Gregory. And the gold medal on the team is good from South Durham by Annabelle Johnson. And girls under 11, and the bronze medal from Freestyle, Daniela Samoa. Silver medal goes to the Freestyle, Peter Erasmus. And blue gold for Northern Italia, Ava Jane Cunningham. There's Alex Hall, the bronze medal from the Freestyle, Heidi Rue. A silver medalist from South Durham, Charlotte Peterson. And blue gold for the Freestyle, Kate Laswell. There's under 13, the bronze medal from G7, and Luca Marquez. And the silver medal from North Durham, Fiona Mann. And the gold medal goes to Northern Italia's Ava Moritz. Girls under 15 age group, and the bronze medal from North Durham, Sarah Luciana. And the silver from Northern Italia, Heidi Fitzhusband. And girls under 15 champion from Northern Italia, Rosita Trione. Girls under 16, 100 backstroke, and the bronze medal from South Durham, Cinnamon Mel. And silver from North Durham, Annabelle Farmer. winning the girls for the 100 backstroke for girls under 16 from North Dublin, Annabelle van Reardon. Our girls under 19, winning the silver medal from South Dublin, Ahara Mihiri. And winning the girls from Northern Town, Hannah Springvale. And moving to the 12 now, please winning the backstroke, winning the silver medal from North Dublin, Dominique Wade. And winning girls from North Dublin, Annabelle Mahmoud. And those under 12 age group who bronze medal from South Dublin, Oliver Schaefer. One silver from Northern Town, Matthew Ashleton. And one gold from South Dublin, winning Sadie from Gala. The boys under 13, winning the bronze medal from Northern Town, Liam Grant. One silver for Freestyle, Lucas Lee. And a gold medal for Northern Town, Lucas Lee. And the boys under 16 winning the gold medal from North Dublin, Tommy Wood. And the boys under 19 age group winning the silver medal from North Dublin, Stephen Town. And the gold for Northern Town, by Zach Medley. Northern Town mixed relay over 50 freestyle, and under 13 age group. Everyone in the team can come up and collect their medal, so that in third place will win North Dublin. And the silver medal, one to the team from Northern Town. Again, for South Dublin. Customer asks, what about 50 meter freestyle? Want to make your way to the game? 50 meters freestyle, please start making your way to the courtroom so we can start as soon as the main presentations are completed. That's girls 50 freestyle. Boys 45 here. Freestyle men's relay. Run the bronze medal, the team from South Carolina. The team from Breaststroke. And William Town, well done to the team from William Town.
Can you face the speaker just a little bit to the side? Just a little bit more that corner. Alright, that was the end of session 1. Please join us for session number 2. We'll send out that link on the group, the WhatsApp group. So this will be the end of session 1. Please join us for session